Now legends unite to fight. Deep in the hollow earth, a battle is brewing. Fearsome Godzilla has evolved to become more powerful than ever and joins the mighty Kong with his powerful beast glove to face the deadliest titans ever, the giant ruthless Scar King. Even Suko, Kong's young ally, joins the fight. As the ultimate battle for the hollow earth rages, the fate of the entire world hangs in the balance. Godzilla, Kong, the new empire, 6-inch and 11-inch figures.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another unboxing video brought to you by Bearded Kaiju's Unboxing Reviews. If you guys like the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share with anybody who would think would like the content of this channel. And of course, hit that bell notification right away so you are notified when videos drop like this one. And of course, share it around, keep the subscribers going. Let's get up to 800 subscribers and I will do my next giveaway. So yeah, lots of good stuff in that package. Lots of great feedback for that package and stuff like that. So I'm happy and excited to give it away to one lucky person. So keep it going. And yeah, you get some free stuff when we hit 800 subscribers. So, but yeah, we do have another, not unboxing, but a kind of a haul video today. We are kind of on the eve of another Godzilla movie. I know we just had one. It was a great one. One of the best, honestly. There's no time to rest. We're in for another treat with the legendary verse or the monster verse. And we are getting another movie from them. And you all know what I'm talking about. Godzilla X Kong, the new empire. And of course, that comes new merchandise and new toys. So I so happened to grab a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I know this stuff has been hitting all the groups and everywhere. Everybody's picking this stuff up, and it's great to see. It really is. And I think we should be doing that because a lot of this stuff is for kids and new fans and stuff like that, or new collectors to start getting into the stuff that we love to do. We all started somewhere, and it doesn't matter where you start. Everybody's welcome, and it doesn't matter if you collect this kind of stuff or high-end stuff or statues or sofubi. It doesn't matter. As long as you're a Godzilla fan, you're all right in my book. So don't ever let anybody else tell you otherwise just because you collect a certain type of toy or figures more than others, because everybody has their own and to each their own. And even me, I kind of range on a lot of things. I go from high-end stuff to smaller things to sofubi. I'm kind of all over the place. But even me, I like getting the newer toys to go along with the movies. Might not display them all the time and everything. You might not see them, but I'm still going to buy them. I am just a Godzilla fan through and through. It doesn't matter, and I will just buy them. I just can't stop, and I can't help myself and everything. Maybe a lot of you are like that also, but yeah, I just love getting the new stuff and everything. So with that being said, I just kind of want to show off a lot of the stuff that I get. And I think this is about everything I'm going to get, but you never know. Never say never. But yeah, let's just get into this haul video. All right, so first we're going to start with, obviously, the newer Godzilla iteration. Godzilla Evolved is the official name for him and stuff like that. So obviously we get a new color. I know a lot of controversy with the color and stuff like that, but let's just wait for the movie, and then, maybe we can have our opinions after that. All we've seen is 2 trailers and stuff like that, and then maybe images. But honestly, I was skeptical at first, but then I was like, you know what? I can't be too critical. I got to watch the movie first before I give my opinion and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to judge it harshly and just kind of let it go. And I'm just going to watch the movie, turn my brain off, and enjoy another Godzilla flick, honestly. So, but yeah, so this is the 6-inch Godzilla Evolved, obviously, with the new color and everything. New tail and stuff too. Where's the tail? Right here. So really different design and everything. Can't wait to see why the tail is like that, or if it's just because it's with the evolution and stuff. He even comes with fire breath in here and stuff like that. So that's really cool. So, but yeah, that's the first 6-inch. Then of course his counterpart, good guy. I mean, they don't like each other, but they got to work together and everything. This is Kong with the beast glove. you know, he's got a new power up, I guess you could say. Kind of anxious to see what this glove is all about and what it can do. If you don't know what beast means, yeah, obviously it spells out beast and everything, but it actually means bio-enhanced animotech seismic thunder glove. So basically that means that I think they're giving him like electrical powers, kind of like what he had in 62, you know, with the storm coming and giving him electrical fingers and his touch and everything like that, and kind of hurt Godzilla and stuff. So but yeah, and then it looks like it comes with modified heave ship in there and stuff like that. So that's really cool. So yeah, just another one to go along with the 6-inch. All right. And of course, one of the bad guys in the film, we saw him in the original trailer. We saw him in the original teaser. We didn't know what the heck he was or who he was, but this is Scar King. And then he has his whip, I guess, bone whip or something, wrapped up kind of around him and stuff like that. So yeah, he is a kind of like an orangutan type gorilla, or you know, I don't really know. Obviously, we'll see what his backstory is in the movie and stuff. But yeah, not a huge fan of this at all. To be honest, I would have been okay with an evil Kong, but like a different look. To me, he's just kind of like anorexic looking and like Friar Tuck looking kind of thing. So not the most appealing and eye-catching character design. So, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to be too critical. I'm just going to turn my brain off and kind of watch it, and then I'll really have an opinion after I watch the movie and stuff. So, but yeah, another to go with the 6-inch line. All right, and of course, the two little oddballs that I think everybody is kind of hunting down right now. This goes with the 6-inch line. This is Suko and Titanus Doug. Super weird, but Suko looks to be a very one of the main points in the film and one of the main characters, honestly. Obviously, I think a lot of the story will revolve around him and everything, especially with maybe him and Scar King, you know, and stuff like that. So just because he looks like Scar King, so I'm intrigued to see what happens with that and everything. And then I think they just kind of threw in Titanus Doug just because he was kind of a thing from the last film and everybody loved him. And yeah, they're like, hey, let's just make a toy of him. So I don't know. Maybe he has significance with it. We'll see. But yeah, and this is just kind of one of the sets that everybody's kind of looking for. But I think this is kind of like a chase to the boxes and everything. And there's only one of these usually in a box, and there's usually Kong, Godzilla, and Scar King in the other. That I think there's like a set of 4 in a box, and this is usually the chase, or maybe there's 8 in a box. I'm not really sure. But I think this one and the other kaiju are the chases and stuff. So there's not as many kind of thing. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. Now, before I keep going, there is spoilers. If you guys haven't seen all the toys and stuff like that with the other kaiju that is involved in the film, please fast forward or look away or mute it or wait for stuff to go past. I don't know kind of how you want to do it. Hopefully you still watch, but just want to give a fair warning and stuff like that. But you know, we kind of did see this character in the newer trailer, so if you did see it, you kind of know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, like I said, maybe watch this after you see the film. I just want to give a warning to everybody before I show it. So without further ado, so to round out the 6-inch line, the other kaiju that we have found out that is in the film is Shimo, and really different look to him and stuff like that. I don't think this toy is very flattering for him, honestly. Looks a little goofy and stuff like that, but we'll see. I am intrigued on the backstory of Shimo and everything. And obviously, Shimo is kind of the opposite of Godzilla because Godzilla has fire and Shimo has frost, or you know, ice, or whatever you want to call it. So they'll cancel each other out. So it'll be an interesting fight, you know, kind of a stalemate, possibly, you know. So, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I am excited. Shimo looks very big. Very menacing and stuff like that, but I just don't think the pictures did it justice necessarily. So I am excited to see this particular Titan in action in the movie. All right, guys, and I have this figure set that is actually exclusive to Walmart only. In this particular set, it's Kong versus Scar King. Obviously, we know that matchup's going to happen. We saw in the trailer. Now, obviously, it's going to be monkey versus monkey. But just really cool. You know, it has a different paint app to him. Kong has like a red spray to him and stuff like that. I don't think Scar King has much difference to him for paint-wise and everything compared to the 6-inch. But this is kind of like a diorama set. I'll show you the back where you can take this box and actually they have like cutouts or like cardboard stand-ups, you know, for like the hollow earth and everything with crystals and, you know, just kind of give you a diorama look to them, which is really, really cool and really, really unique. They kind of did this with the Trendmasters line and everything years and years ago. If you know Trendmasters, or grew up with that like I did, they kind of did the same thing with this, with the cityscape and diorama kind of look to it, which is really great that they're kind of doing that also with the newer stuff. So, but I do prefer this, I think, look and paint app, I guess, with Kong and everything and whatever. So this was really cool. But like I said, this is a Walmart exclusive. All right, and the other two figure set is obviously Godzilla and Shimo. They're squaring up. I don't think there's a different paint app for this one necessarily. Maybe Godzilla has a lighter stomach and everything, a lighter blue to it. But yeah, same thing. It kind of has more of a diorama setup to it, where it looks like it has like bones and everything, like hollow earth setting again. And yeah, I mean, it always shows that Shimo is bigger than Godzilla too. I mean, even on this back picture here, and even on the front, you can just kind of tell that Shimo is a lot bigger than Godzilla. You can see through the glare and everything. So that's really cool. I really wanted to get these. I thought the two sets were really great. I initially just wanted the two sets for monsters and everything, but then I saw the 6-inch ones finally come out in my area, so I just grabbed them and got them all and just add them to the collection. All right, and now we're gonna get to the big boys here. So this is the giant Godzilla evolved. I definitely wanted to pick these up. I do like the bigger size figures for the most part, and I definitely needed to get these guys and everything. So yeah, this is really great. No fire breath or anything like that. It's just his tail in here, and obviously just the new look and stuff like that. So, but really, really cool. Just wanted to get the bigger guys. I've gotten the other bigger guys in the other movies and stuff, so had to keep the trend going. And of course, with the big guys, had to get Scar King also. He's got his the bone whip and everything, and whatever you want to call it. So really cool. I think this is the most unflattering look for him. I think the 6-inch is a lot better looking than the gigantic or the giant size Scar King. So unfortunately for him, but I still had to get it, you know, and stuff like that. So, and of course, to round it all off, I had to get Kong with the Beast Glove. Like I said, this is another one that I actually prefer the 6-inch look over the giant. Actually, just getting a closer look at them and stuff, which kind of sucks. Like I said, I like the bigger guys, but you know, I'm not going to complain too much. Like I said, they're still great toys and everything like that. They're not made for collectors necessarily. I mean, if you are a collector of like getting everything, you know, yes, these are for you. But if you're like the higher end kind of collector, yes, these are not going to be made for you, and they're not going to look that great. But if you're just all around collector or a starter collector, these are great for everybody. So, but yeah, and I really hope and wish that they would have came out with a giant Shimo. They have not, and as far as I know of, I don't know if they have or will. But it would be nice to get all four as the giant size instead of just the 3 out of the 4. So fingers crossed for that one. All right. Last but certainly not least, I think is the pride and joy, I think, of the new Empire toy release is the RC Godzilla Evolved. I mean, this thing is crazy. I know everybody's getting this thing. You've seen it 1,000 times and everything, but obviously I had to show this off. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I don't know if I'm going to. Let me know if I should in the comments, if I should take him out of the box and play with him, because I really do like that he's in the box and everything. And maybe I'll just buy another one so I can have one in box and out of box so I can play with it. But haven't decided yet. We'll see. But yeah, I think this is kind of the winner right now for everything that has come out so far for the new Empire. This one, I think everybody just kind of just went gaga over this one, and rightfully so. This thing is crazy, kind of cool. This just kind of reminds me of the older toys you used to have, the older RCs that used to come out, even from the Japanese toys to even American toys. I mean, you could go back to, the Shogun Godzilla, where it could kind of roll and everything like that with the rocket fist and stuff. That was kind of the trend for, the bigger oversized figures that could do something cool to them. Then you had like the Trendmaster stuff where it had the roar effects and everything. If you waved your hand in front of the sensor, and it would have light up and everything like that. Just cool stuff like that just brings back a lot of nostalgia, for this kind of one, and just something, that we haven't seen in a very long time. I mean, even the Japanese releases of a lot of the RC stuff for like the Heisei series, like they had like a Space Godzilla and a King Ghidorah and a Godzilla and, all this kind of stuff that were RCs where they can move and sounds and light effects and stuff like that. Like, that's really cool. So it's cool that we're going to get it here and for this movie. And I just think this is going to be one that's going to be remembered for a long time. Just the fact that, it pays homage to a lot of the older toys that came before it and stuff like that. And we're finally getting something like that for Godzilla again, because we haven't even got anything like this for other legendary movies that we've gotten so far. We've gotten similar stuff for the 6-inch and the Giants and, maybe the micro sets and everything like that, but nothing like this. So this one kind of takes the cake with all the effects, all the stuff that it does. Is really, really cool. So, but yeah, like I said, let me know if you guys want me to open it up. Maybe I'll make a short video of it doing its thing and stuff like that. So. But yeah, that's kind of it for my haul. I think, like I said, this is kind of everything I'm going to have and get for the new Empire stuff. As far as I know of, they do have another line of figures. I think they're like 7, maybe 8-inch figures of like Godzilla, Scar King, Kong, maybe even Shimo. I'm not sure, but they have like roar effects, the roaring ones and stuff like that. They have those. They have the Godzilla mask. They have the Kong mask that actually roar and stuff. Not really too excited about those and everything, but yeah, this is kind of it for me. And I do want to give a big shout out to a good friend of mine and co-host for Monsters with Attitude, Elijah Thomas. He was able to pick up most of the stuff for me because at the time, my Walmart, my Target, they take forever to get anything. So I was having FOMO for sure. And so I was like, hey, could you pick me up some? And he did, and shipped it to me in a big, nice, gigantic box with all this stuff in it and stuff. He also was nice enough to put in 2 of the crystals, like blind bags that you can get and stuff like that. I got the Kong and the Shimo. So those are really cool. I wasn't planning on getting those guys, but it's a nice little gift that he sent to me. So Elijah, dude, thank you. Really do appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the hookup and everything like that, and shipping everything to me and just getting it and stuff like that. So, because my Walmart and Target just are really slow. So, but yeah, I think that's it for me. Thank you for watching, guys. God, you can't even see me in all this stuff. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Remember, share. Let's get to 800 subscribers so we can do another giveaway. And yeah, like I said, leave a comment in there. What do you guys think of these toys? And yeah, like I said, they're not for everybody, but I think for newer fans, for the younger generation, this is perfect for them, because I'll tell you this, when I was young, I would have died and killed for stuff like this at my age. And luckily Trendmasters came around when I was in my teens, and early teens, I should say. But even before that, like there was nothing. So like kids nowadays, they're eating good for sure, you know, and even collectors like us, you know, we can still enjoy this stuff for what they are and everything. Yeah, we can make fun of them and yeah, pick fun and whatever. But like at the end of the day, like I'm still gonna pick up some of them just because I'm a fan through and through. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of these toys. If you pick up any of these toys, you know, leave a comment so we can chat and everything. And I love to. But go check out the movie. It comes out March 29th, I believe, very end of the month. So not too far away and everything. It is coming up very, very soon. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I know a lot of people are. It's gonna be a ride. Go follow me on the socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can also follow me with the group Monsters with Attitudes. Part of that group, a bunch of cool guys and stuff like that that stream once a month. You know, maybe more, and everything about just cool kaiju topics, tokusatsu topics, monsters. You know, you name it. We're gonna tackle or talk about it. You know, we're just fans that are just gushing over this kind of stuff and talking about this stuff because we love to do it. You know, if you are somebody that's into that kind of stuff, just like we are, you know, join the group, join the conversation, you know, subscribe to the channel on YouTube for them and just, you know, watch our stuff and everything. It's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, check us out at Instagram for Monster with Attitude, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, we're going to be on there. Twitter, we're on there, or X, I guess you could say. So you'll find us. So look us up, be part of the group. So, but yeah, let's get out of here. Until next time, guys. Later.
In a world of titans, a towering force emerges, introducing the ultimate Godzilla. With realistic stomping and wicked tail whip action, unleash your inner monster and conquer the city. Feel the earth-shaking roars with the fiery heat ray breath. The undisputed king of monsters, Godzilla Kong walking our sea.